Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. Yes, I'm so excited to bring you guys this Royal Rumble prediction. Let's go. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. This is shaped up to be an amazing pay-per-view with the matches that are there, some WrestleMania level matches, some big match feels, some unpredictable matches also, which I love to see in WWE. You got some good Royal Rumble unpredictability. You also got some unpredictable singles matches. So, and this is my favorite time of year for wrestling. Usually, when I get back into wrestling, is this time of year. So, it isn't a workout perfect, huh? So, I will be doing my reviews. I will giving you my opinions. I'm gonna give you why I think the people are gonna win and all of that. Also, for the Royal Rumble, I will be giving my three favorites to win the Royal Rumble. From 3 to 1, what I honestly think is probably gonna happen. One being my bet, so my guess, but also my three being the best options to win it. Okay. So the first match we're gonna talk about is Edge and Beth Phoenix versus Miz and Maurice. I'm not really that intrigued in this match, if we're being honest. It's an okay match. The build has been pretty bad, if I'm being honest. Like, these are two people with pretty good mic skills, and it's been really lackluster so far. But if we're going for the win, I really think it's going to be Miz and Maurice, because Miz and Maurice needs the win if they want to continue the rivalry. If Edge and Beth pulls out the win, there's no really reason to continue it. So probably Miz and Maurice are gonna cheat, get a little sneaky win, which is gonna then end with the rivalry continuing till probably Crown Jewel Elimination Chamber being the next one. We'll see. But I expect it to be an alright match, not too good, an okay match. Edge and Miz should be pretty good, but then Maurice is not really the greatest wrestler. So should be an okay match. I don't have my I don't have that much high hopes for this match, but we'll see. We'll see. Then we're going for Dewdrop versus Beth for the Raw Women's Championship. If we're talking about matches I would skip if I could, it would be this match. I'm going to watch it because I want to review it for you guys and all of that. But like, this match is not intriguing to me. It's not interesting at all. I don't have anything good to say so far. I don't like Dewdrop's name. Like, I feel like if you would want to take her serious, you pushed her way too quickly, and it's like a filler match. I feel like they're trying to do a filler match for for Becky, like because another rivalry is coming. It's just right now they don't know what to do, but they have plans in the future, so they're just doing a filler match. That's what I feel like happening. I think that it's gonna be a pretty boring match. It's probably gonna be something where like Dewdrop looks strong all match, but then Becky pulls out the win, because I do expect Becky to win. I don't see the title changing hand, and I don't know why they would do it. But I don't have high hopes. I've never actually seen a Dewdrop match, so I cannot tell you if she's good in the ring. I've seen many of Becky Lynch's match, so she's pretty good. But with Dewdrop, I can't tell you. Dewdrop has one of the worst finishers, I'm being honest. But yeah, as I said in my last video, that name, I cannot get over the name. Dewdrop is not a serious name, and I cannot see Dewdrop holding the title. Then we'll go with the Women's Royal Rumble match. This should be a really good match. It should be good. I always feel like the women's match is not as good as the men's, because they always miss some people, because they bring out a lot of legends, and sometimes you see that the legends haven't wrestled in a while. But it's still good. You got some good appearances. You got Kelly, you got Lita, you got the Bella Twins, you got a lot of people, a lot of legends. We also have rumors of like Asuka coming back. We have rumors of Ronda Rousey. I cannot tell you if they're true or anything, but probably I do expect Asuka to be back. Ronda, I'm not sure. But if I'm going for my top three picks, I'd say maybe my more out of the box pick is Naomi. Because Naomi is in a pretty big feud on SmackDown with Sonya Deville. And if she wins, it does open some storylines like Sonya Deville trying to take her place, something like that. So we'll see. Then I have Bianca going for back-to-back wins. It wouldn't surprise me. She's a big name in the women's division, so I could see her winning, maybe challenging Becky Lynch or Charlotte. I'd probably see her more challenge Becky, but that's one of the options. And the option that I think is my favorite to win it, it's Liv Morgan. I really feel like they missed their shot with Liv Morgan winning the title. I don't know what happened, but I think she should have won it. And she has a lot of people like her actually, so I wouldn't be surprised. I think people would be happy, and it would be a pretty good WrestleMania moment, her winning the title off either Charlotte or Becky, but I'd probably see it more being Becky. And now we're going for the men's Royal Rumble. I'm very excited for this match. We know 22 superstars so far. That means 8 sleeper picks, or 8 sleeper people that we don't know, which I think I heard Walter and Bronson Breakker are going to be 2 people. So then that leaves us with 6 people that we don't know. Probably going to be like 2-3 returns and maybe a legend and maybe a surprise guy. I'm really excited to see who's gonna come out, because I've always liked Royal Rumble. We all remember the Edge moment when he came back. So like any legend that they bring back, they could have an amazing pop. Maybe even Corey Graves is gonna come. Who knows? But my third pick, it's 2 people, but it really depends on the main events. It's Brock and Roman. Brock or Roman, one of the two, because I really don't want them to unify the title, but knowing WWE, the match that would bring them the most views and the most money at WrestleMania would be Brock versus Roman for both titles. That would bring so much money, so much attention, so I could see that one happening. My second pick is AJ Styles. AJ Styles is not. I feel he's not as serious as he used to be. But with a quick Royal Rumble win, it could bring him back to main event status and as one of the biggest names. And I would love to see AJ versus Roman match, and AJ versus Seth, AJ versus Bobby, AJ versus Brock, and him against anybody. I'd love it. A storyline with him going to WrestleMania would be amazing. And my number one, my pick to win the Royal Rumble in 2022, it's none other than Boa. Boa, he's just a phenomenal athlete. He's a phenomenal superstar. He's the face of WWE by next year. I promise you all. He's going to win all titles. He's going to be a grand champ. He's going to win the title 15 times. He's going to be a 15-time world champion. I'm telling you, take this prediction today. I'm just playing with you all. My number one is Drew. I think that Drew has already won it, and I think that there's a good chance he wins it again, because he got his WrestleMania win, but he didn't get his WrestleMania moment, and I feel bad because it wasn't in front of anybody. And we all know that he still has a rivalry with Roman when he was WWE champion, and Roman was Universal champion at that time also. They had a little rivalry going and a little feud, so I could see that bring him to coming to WrestleMania, and I could see Drew winning him, because Drew is a very big face in WWE. But if you want to put him as one of the top wrestlers in the world, beating Roman on WrestleMania could make him one of the biggest superstars and the face of the company. So Drew's my number one pick. And for the 2 main events, I'm first gonna go with Brock versus Bobby for the WWE Championship. Wow, we've wanted this match for such a long time, and personally, this has been a dream match. Bobby's one of my favorite wrestlers in WWE, and one of my favorite wrestlers all around. And Brock, whenever Brock's on the show, you pay attention. So having Bobby and Brock, with Brock having one of his best gimmicks so far, this is going to be a freaking good match. I feel it. I feel it coming. Maybe not going to be the longest match, but it's going to be good. There's going to be some carnage. And if I'm going honest, I see Brock winning the title. I'd be surprised for him to lose it this quickly. And honestly, I don't know why they would take him off. But if somebody's going to beat Brock, it's Bobby. But I do predict Brock, because Brock is bringing a lot of views to Raw, and with his character that he has, it's very intriguing. So I'm going to say Brock wins it. I'm expecting a good match. Maybe not the best wrestling match, but a great moment-wise. A lot of big moves. It's a good kick-outs, and I'm very excited to see what happens. Now, in the main event, Roman versus Seth for the Universal title. Oof. we've seen this match plenty of times, but never in this way, with them both being heels and both probably being at one of their top levels they've ever been at. Roman with the best heel character he's ever been, the best character in general, and Seth being really, really good also. Like, this is going to be a good match. Like, this is not just going to be a good moment match. This is going to be a good match in general. It's probably going to show a lot of Seth trying to get in the head of Roman, which he's probably going to succeed. But I do not see Roman losing the title. Like, I can't see a world where Roman loses a title. And if I'm being honest, I don't know why you would make him lose to Seth. I'd say that if you want him to lose a title, make him lose a title to like an up-and-coming superstar, or to a superstar that is close to being a main eventer but isn't one yet. So I could really see Roman. I see Roman retaining, but I could also see Brock Lesnar costing him in the match. This is something I wouldn't be surprised to see happen, is Brock coming in, costing him the match. But I'm really excited to see. This is probably going to be the match of the night, and should be because of who's in the match. I also forgot to say the Usos are barred from ringside, so do not expect them there. I could see Kevin Owens going there trying to help Seth, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's going to be a good pay-per-view. And that's it. That's it for my predictions. I hope you guys all liked and found it interesting. I would like to see your guys' predictions for every match in the comments. Don't be scared. If you guys don't agree with something, don't be scared to leave it there. Also, tell me how you guys want me to edit my videos. Last video I did it with pictures. Probably gonna do it with this video too, or did it with this video too. So if you guys want to see gameplay instead, just tell me what you want to see. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I love you all. Bye, my peeps.